Hi, I'm Coral.
Hello, I'm Lindsay.
And we're here to answer the internet's most asked questions about Stairlift. We have absolutely no clue what these questions are. Totally unscripted. Let's dive in and see what the first question is.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Ready?
Okay. What should you not do using a
What should you not do using a Stairlift?
There's so many things I can say. I don't know what to
You shouldn't stand on it. You should sit down on the chair. There's one thing.
Okay.
You shouldn't dance on it. I can't imagine anybody trying to do that. You shouldn't
not exceed its weight limit.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
So every stairlift has a safe working load, which is maximum weight. What should you not do? You should also not ride on a stairlift without putting the footplate down.
Oh, yes.
Because it has safety edges all the way around the footplate. So you shouldn't normally do that.
Seatbelt.
You should be wearing your seatbelt. Yeah. What should you not do when using a stairlift?
Because it's not saying what you should. It's not saying what you should do. It's saying what you
shouldn't
do.
You
shouldn't do. I'm done.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
What
can
I do with my old stairlift? Okay.
Give us a ring. We'll come and remove it for you.
So some stairlift companies do take them back. So if you wanted to get rid of your old stairlift, then you can give us a call, or if we're in your coverage area, or give a stairlift company a call and see if they'll take out your old stairlift.
Don't leave it out for the bin men.
No, they don't normally take that.
No, definitely not.
It is quite difficult as well. Some people say, oh, well, we'll just take it out and we'll take it to scrap or whatever.
Oh, it's not as easy
People
as that.
can't take the lifts out themselves with pulling them apart and what have you, and breaking them down into the different components. So it's really heavy to lift a stairlift out on the rail. So I'd recommend that you do get a proper stairlift company to have a look at it and to take your old stairlift. But certain ones can be reused. Some, if they're too old or obsolete, or they're no longer manufactured, it may need to be scrapped, in which case a stairlift company would have to charge for the removal. You also need to make sure that when you're getting rid of a stairlift, that the company that you're getting to do it is a registered waste carrier, and they have a registered waste carrier license as well, because if somebody takes it and it's fly tipped and it comes back to you, you'll be facing a fine, which is no fun.
Very good advice, Coral. I would not have thought of that.
No fun. Thank you very much.
I'll remember that next time someone asks me that question.
That's the extra 10 years experience I've got. That's what it is. Right, what else have we got? Can you take the chair off a stairlift? You can if you know what you're doing.
Right, so I say we can, you can't.
Yeah, you can't.
No.
That's a job for an engineer. You can. I mean, we have been asked that sometimes when people have wanted to get something.
It's taking things up and down the stairs.
Down the stairs. What, you know, if they're getting something new or a new bed or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have been asked that before, but we can come and do it.
Totally. I mean, we've, as Coral just said, it's like in 3 parts. You've got your rail section, then you've got the carriage, which is ultimately quite heavy, and then you've got the seat. So it depends on how much space is needed. But if it's just a seat, then yes, an engineer can just come take the seat off. It depends for what reason.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yes, definitely.
It can be done, but you would need to get an expert to do it for you.
Definitely.
Okay. So what else have we got here?
How much does a stairlift service cost? Well, there we go.
I guess it depends on who you get to do it.
I was just about to say that. Well, the question is quite
and the quality of the services that you get as well. So you'd probably be looking at over £100, I would imagine.
Oh, I can't imagine
some
them
people,
doing it.
Yeah, some people do it for a lot more money.
3 times as much sometimes.
Yeah, we have heard that sort of late. Just make sure that the service is done properly, or what are you getting for the price that you're paying.
Yes.
So for example, when we do a service, we'll do a proper check, a clean over of the lift. We'll double check all the lifts. So it's a I can't remember, the 16 or 18 point checklist, something like that. So we'll go through all the lift to make sure that it's all okay. We'll check the batteries as well, just to make sure that the batteries aren't running low in your lift as well. And
I would let you know, obviously, if they are. We'll give you any advisories or anything.
So you're looking at about a proper service done correctly with a quality job would be around about sort of 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. So if you're getting somebody in just to do a quick 10-minute check
and spending £200,
that's not a good idea.
It's not a service.
Not a good idea.
Yes.
Okay, so another question. Oh, do companies buy back stairlifts? Yes, they do.
Not everyone does. We do.
No, not everyone.
We do. If it ticks all the right boxes, obviously. I mean, most of the lifts that we install, depending on the age of it and whether it's maintained, we do offer a buyback service. But a lot of companies don't, Cole, do they?
No.
A lot of the big, they don't offer that. But no, we certainly would.
Yeah, we can buy back lifts also that we didn't install, depending on what lift it was.
Yeah.
We'll
come and check it over and see, and then
we'll have a coverage area that we do, and there's certain models that we do as opposed to like other ones. So if it's a model that we would do, then we could potentially buy it back. Generally, we'd normally buy them back sort of up to a few years old. Maybe take a lift up to sort of 4 or 5 years old, something like that. Yeah. We wouldn't take anything older than that, because when we sort of bring them back, refurbish them, and then reinstall them again, we don't want a customer getting a reconditioned lift that's too old. So normally, sort of, if it's relatively new, we would buy it back. Okay.
And we've done free of charge removals or chargeable. So we'd still, even if it's a lift that we wouldn't buy necessarily, we'd still remove it for a charge.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully we've answered your questions. I'm hoping.
Oh.
That first one was a bit of a funny one.
Woo! Yeah, thanks for that one. Whoever asked that. I wonder what. Anyway, whatever. Anyway.
So we'll see you on the next video then. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you the next time.
Bye.